Ye asama zongo for eka enano. Asem dead pao. Zongo for say Omu njindi se MPP, omu di Dr. Bawumia beba. But omu di nebadia, omu be tuamano. Omu be tuamano.
And as 41%. In 7 regions, we could not win a single constituency. Volta, Uti, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Blue East, presidential. We could not win one constituency in these regions. When we were supporting him in 2023, one of the beliefs was that if we present him, he would hold the votes from the northern part of Ghana for us. 5 of the regions that we did not win a single constituency, 5 of them are from the northern half of Ghana. We could not win one. Western region, 17 constituencies. We won 1 presidential. 23 in central region, we won 2 presidential. 34 constituencies in Greater Accra presidential, we got 2. Those attributes and the results of the elections are the ones that the delegates are passing a verdict on. So if we market you for 16 years and you come out with 41%, and we market Akufo-Addo for 8 months and he gets 49.7%, then there's a difference.
All right, Abusia, for this is the debate with Munufie. Alhaji Dr. Bawumia akofre match bi amane ho. That particular match no. Eya body PhD holder muya. Nti ona na yere atom na tansi we kan we. As usual, Alhaji Dr. Bawumia na yere Samira Bawumia. Menim so mo dan pa ba ko so say ya mo da hin nobody actually knows. Bo say Alhaji ka asem no. E de nam ha na yere so de nam ha. Alhaji ko so ha. Na Samira so de nam ha. So that is what Ghanaians have seen saying we any power of man they can actually manage the affairs of our nation. That is something we are going to discuss today. Pacho, this is the debate with the Munufie. Now, as part of our discussions, we know Parliament House. The minority leader, Edi Trubi Ghana, but we use data to tell him, say, Mr. Micro minority leader, you are lying. And then you under Nana Akufo-Addo watched. Say, yet you were very quiet. You didn't say anything. So that is something we are also going to discuss today. Now, ministers of state are we are going to go deep and then do a bit of discussions on that. Your vice president is Akasa. Professor Nana Jane, Akasa. And Sema Prof Akano. And Sema Hwemuye. Nti, Mr. Menobako, Ebedomosuko. Now, before we start, Tiensembia. Alhaji Dr. Bawumia ekaye enenya na yere Samira Bawumia so ekane ene
otie asama zongo for eka enano asem dead pao zongo for say omu njindi se MPP omu di Dr. Bawumia beba but omu di nebadia omu be tuamano sana omu kaya omu be tuamano amba enti ushe north na Oshe Zongo 2 strongholds Dr. Bawumia begina ebe top form. A top form so MDC to me win election.
But Sansema Yeka F1ght Zongo dear. Make ye mama. Because Mente constituency be a F1ght Zongo constituency. And a Zongo constituency will Ghana. Ebio Oye de who says Zongo for and to about not just said who share police station at ABO Zongo areas and I said mosque side honor and our day kind. Nampacho President Kufuor one win the election. You call Catholic Church polling stations for Kanya Batwa. Nana the Danko Kufuor the one win the Anglican for Kaimana. Even see, I didn't know Agyapong. Yes, this is Zongo vote at Agyapong. I didn't know Bawumia. Yes, this is Zongo vote at Agyapong.
Mommy, you go one way. You go.
I never Bawumia Acheampong so very Zongo president, Ghana president. Pacho Mantio Bosonje, Mr. Okaso, Zongo president, and Ghana president. Ghana. Eternity, yes, sir.
Oh, mommy. Ebe ye what?
I didn't see any
Yaya Kromu did ya trauma.
But media me just say Radebeka Sasa.
Radia Casa we that. Radino Casa and a one ukunu, a trone as an nada. What was a ukunu a coffee match is a Zongo for to say the nearby Betomano. Then time no one Mr. Ukunu is a mirror. Na Zongo community na day and our constituency being a Feni Zongo. And our police station being a Feni Zongo. Ukunu no cancer asem krona and they are 20 and you see the same metrics in a ukunu de kind of Uber bisa say constituency being a wagan a Feni Zongo. Samira Bawumia. When ukunu like Dr. Bawumia, you see ye wuni pa ye to abanamano. It says Dr. Bawumia na beka A na wa beka kill. Na nsami hu video a wo ka kire delegate say Dr. Bawumia assume NPP 24 years and still counting. Alaji na kasa so beka say wasum 15 years. If I show dey na no correct. Ukunu, I will say, as a man too desperate for power. Mentiasi Samira, dear now the vice Ukunu, a president, and a dear also super first lady in the day. You people need to tell us. Because when my dear say, NPP, Ekofa, a member of parliament, Biba and Koransa North. If you know that area until this American seminar, yeah, sometimes I tend to be very, very careful. Never Nana, I'm watching. Nana, I'm watching bass or be member of parliament, no, your henny. Per the constitution of our country, your henna won't even call politics money ye. Until quickly, and I'm watching who's all your henna, this are the babono, and or coin or hen look jaidi. People were questioning, say, now we your henna, all the politics here then. I don't know when you're politicians and you're politics. Now, was who knew henna, ye can, and I'm watching tea. We didn't know, say, now or pay diplomatic passport, no, Eddie, or no any business. I feel that I'm not a member of parliament at 10 months or so, yet, yeah, yes, yeah, channel. Echenwa dey ho yesi no bone ho papa idamu 10 years ansa na oba besra we Ghana na ebisa say e dey enti na Alhaji Dr. Bawumia na yire Samira Bawumia so desperate for power. We need to know because maybe there's something they're hiding from us. Yeah, Emily says she's speaking with some authority because Samira Bawumia doesn't respect people. Of course, we know it's all in Ghana ni. On one account so we full any as a Ghana culture na ontia say so she speaks as if say okita power being or the nema as a nipa no ojiro manim no on respect your man. That is what I see from Samira Bawumia. Anytime I hear Samira Bawumia speak I see some kind of desperation in her eyes and as ensign money mwade and if any desperado no. And Mr. NPP ne bisa Samira Bawumia ni kunu say na Alhaji din na ope. Because one kwane the first vice president was running for 16 good years to send a Bryan Acheampong di kankan no. One na do go for the ball position 8 years. Yeah, my vice president 8 years, 16 years. Oko about to work 38%. Or the NPP for 41%. Yeah, the amount. One of can say, oh, Zongo for say better amount. Oko yeah, Zongo community so it's oko one win. There is no Zongo community in the country. Alhaji Dr. Bawumia ewe neda. And now we baby say, I didn't think this Zongo community tag ukuno. Now why na catch ukunu Zongo kansa asam no. Ukunu na nkasa na kan nyame nam kan. Ukunu Alhaji Dr. Bawumia. Ntina baby say, are these people actually married or what? Alhaji.
Utie asama Zongo for eka enano. Asem de pao. Zongo for say omu njindi se MPP. Omu de Dr. Bawumia beba. But omu de nebadia. Omu be tuamano. Omu be tuamano.
Samira, I don't know Mr. Ukunu said then I can say way. Sometimes governance na ye na as be more fan say sebe grubi eno mudi. But a very serious business. Governance is a very, very serious business. Answer na umfa ukukuru moti we unko entrusted the power in somebody. No, you need that kind of person. You need to sit down and understand. Say, nipa we are meto abama ni dear party na odeme kukuru moti kwa kwe. Me every day I keep on playing that kind of video. Na now they go for the car say kukuru moti no. Ewa odia. If I me say money bim.
Sir, kwa brefo. Ode share voting pattern. Omo to abadodo pa de manana. Omo se men kanche yes, omo se men kanche president. So omo kwan no se president anya ma wo mo a. Na se be omo ya pa na 2024 omo be to abaletia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. there's no need for people to go to Manya saying. And I don't want to be. Of course, mayor. And about who decided over to a man this year. Was a man, you know, me myself. Will be a songs and in teams, baby. And they are the important thing.
So what? Nana do not go for the cancer. We were sentiment. Also, be on songs and fun good team, baby. A band is over Tom and DC, was over Tom and people say, was him, and you know, never chill by Bupotia, or Cuckoo with Cuckoo.
Quabre 4.
And he said, now what you want us, oh, dear, allergy Dr. Bawumia Machia. A tro, no Mudishiro. I mean, for parliament, and a tea and Sembia, after your markings. On about Alexander after your marking, all of a sudden, no, Eka, with a tea.
The Minister for Public Sector Reform has been rendered redundant. Nothing was provided. She is just at Jubilee House doing nothing. The Minister in charge of special initiatives has also been made redundant. He is just being paid salary for nothing. What we know is that so much has been loaded at Jubilee House for compensation. They say they are appointing only 60 ministers. But many government appointees, Director of Agric at the presidency, Special Advisor in charge of agriculture at the presidency, in addition to a Minister of Agriculture, Minister and Mr. Speaker, I am concluding to say that me, I'm a Yakeyu Takamba, Mr. Speaker, I've been Nichumo, Imbo Nichume, I'm a very 24-hour economy, I'm a Malay, Mr. Speaker. In other words, they lied. They lie.
Honorable Alexander for your markets, a majority leader, Emma and another don't go for the appointee 125 ministers, also and then 60 ministers or company. He has also forgotten say out of that 125 ministers, ne Bia was special assistant, Bia was chief director, after your markets say at the time, another don't go for the presidential staff as Waban, ne about 1,000 or so Ghana ya mobodo another na kan yeti sika so come there o my you hear mine sometimes utie nsem bi say free group we that is why the recent survey bachelor say NPP for Ghana ni bi am for serious bi I don't know why they've decided not to listen to all these kind of things at Ghana for Ghana and Ghana ni bi no for NPP ni bi serious bi mo that be because Ghana for some Matiabere under your watch you had 125 good ministers. Minister of Local Government, there were 3 deputies. Minister of Finance, 2 deputies. Plus Director General, plus Bia was special assistant. And at the end, I don't know. I would have done go. I'm no. As a NPP for a bomb at Tansi. Sometimes it's like Omu who has some potty on Beccamas and the gun and you before say, Uncle way, I say, Omoya is serious, I can see a momo, some window of opportunity there, maybe a 70 something members no more. Kakrameka, there be idea more than the idea, etimo numbers in Quanso. On a balance and after the market, Mr. Otobo, Mame Mao, the recent data, what was it kind of when you're Jumanje? Okay? Wouldn't you Maya Oka? Abra na nadu danko akufa do efra akomiaso no na unemployment rate of Ghana na 16.5% and ne about 12.8%. Menka say this is the best, but this is better than your best. I mean can't you know? And ne according to Ghana Statistical Services no employment increased by over 300,000 people within the first quarter. And Alexander for your markets, minority that you have data. Now the country say data they can about as na Ghana for it. A member of parliament are voting micro minority no. You ought to have seen this particular data. Ghana Statistical Service data about recent and no deba. It is also unima me kaiwo. Adi we would unim kura na kopena kai. Mame we say meet me akai. Kakra bi ko akire Alexander for your market na. In some people can ask a group in wood you say, Washeda was a day or you meet me home. Employment increased by over 330,000 persons between first quarter and third quarter of 2025. Reflecting continued absorption of labor, the Ghana Statistical Services has indicated between the first and then the third quarter, say in a Ghana Statistical Services ediabeto. Was it the latest quarterly labor force statistics for Q1 to Q3 2025 presented by the government statistician Dr. Alexander Al-Hassan Idrisu showed that more than 15 million persons constituted the labor force across the first 3 quarters of the year, reflecting steady labor market expansion amid persistent structural changes. Into you say, Alexander Afenyamake menkanchira say, aban we back kumya no wama employment nipa over 300,000 enye adwuma ye. I'm not saying it's the best, but these are facts. Which you know, except say Oba can't say these details are cooked. They say allergy Dr. Bawumia Bryan Acheampong. No, I can say the details are cooked. Yeah, powerhouse. Facts and figures do not lie. So this is Ghana Statistical Services at the 2025. This is the current data. Unemployment in more than 15-16%. They say a decline about 12.8%. I'm not saying it's the best, but if within 1 year period or 12 month period, 11 months now, that's a buying it me are reducing it to this data there. It means that buying it born home more than change any others and half of your markets. You people need to go and learn. You need to get the data, get the facts. NPP for man we are more power be more. Maybe name how a buying NPP party. No, it seems like they themselves do not even understand what the system wants. Someone swing their system ne pa mo bebre. Yem kwene nko bisa allergy Dr. Samira Bawumia say e di adwuma potin na na do dan kogu for the ma ho afenyo markets tie ni yi
nana kufa do so ma o mami or the economic management team no so ma mi se menhwe so na o mami sa space no a mitumi aye adwuma aboa no so we are very happy with the exchange rate no said the na because
so what I say Inti krachi we say nsema okan no asema ono kan se na do dan kwadu kufu ado de share ne sa no yem go bi so ono ankasa na yere I na ono na ye de say ye ba say we head of Ghana's economic management team ade adwuma ankasa na we
We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say you will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician.
Yo. Ukunu ni majuma na ya yate ase. Ukunu ye de share ne sem no the unemployment rate e could do 16%. Ukunu baby o de ko do ye no and one baby I reduce do 12.8 almost mo hu ye mo de mo to so mo the same formation. Richard say they are playing the same old formation. Am mo ne sa mo de mo ba e be 38% when we munya bi nka ho mo de montana se na mo de mo fa ngora to pre mo ngora to pre say ya NPP for we transi ya na ye de mo bo chacha pa ye bom kwa ha na aboma kwa ha epia kwa ha na epia kwa bo woni betre 2028 na so ye koto aba no na ho e no behu se hyehye nti afanya market wo de aman ne bo na homo de Ghana fo nyina bo na baso no wo so hu ye ene global info analytics say President John Dramani Mahama's rating has skyrocketed at 66% over kra wo da montana ho na mununu mo na monsere na mere ne beso mere no so ne de ballot through kosi wa e na behu be Ghana fo beto aba na ko se na do aka kire o se ya yento aba no ba bi e kukuru muti be ku bi ya yento nko enti yeso ye toko sa ye beto akọ ye nim ne ye toko duro wi a na mbe hu ade e be ye ti mo na mo hu ya montana ho ya asemo engrofo we hi Kennedy o hina Agyapong ma me fa no to NPP de no so